Sing that, do you?
Are you ready, folks?
Wait, what was I even saying?
You said
Hold on,
sure.
wait. I've got it here.
Are you ready, folks?
Sure.
I can't hear you.
Sure, Captain.
Who plays lots of games on our YouTube channel?
Ferret Fight Bros.
There's Ducky and Mal, and there's even a girl.
Ferret Fight Bros.
Whose comical nonsense is something you wish.
Ferret Fight Bros.
So tune into YouTube, you don't want to miss.
Ferret Fight Bros.
Oh, Ferret Fight Bros. Ferret Fight Bros. Ferret Fight Bros. Ferret Fight Bros. Yeah, and that's basically our theme song now.
All right, so nobody's here. All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the illustrious Mr. Ducky Weasel.
And I am the great Gadzooks.
The great and all-powerful Mal.
The great and all-powerful Mal.
Oh, great and all-powerful Mal, why have you graced our presence to this day?
Well, I wasn't busy, and I had like an hour, and you were like, hey, let's hang out, and I was like, I don't know how to move some stuff around, and it worked out.
You're usually out for killing multiple civilizations at one time, with just the flick of your eyebrow.
Yeah, I was just playing Civilization 6 the other day, and I killed all of them. It was fun.
Yes, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of the Tiger Mountain Podcast, a podcast that is also available on SoundCloud if you don't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're on SoundCloud.
We're on SoundCloud?
Yes, we're on SoundCloud.
Hi, SoundCloud.
Yeah, hey, SoundCloud, how's it going? You sounding pretty poofy today.
Poofy?
It's a cloud sound.
Okay.
Cloud. Yeah.
So it's not a weird pejorative term.
Yeah, we're
okay.
comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little coffee.
It is kind of that time. So, before we get started, let's just introduce ourselves, since I'm the main host of this.
Okay.
Mal, you go first.
All right.
Tell us who you are and what the hell is going on here.
My name is Mal. Malion Mac.
What?
The cool kid. I'm...
Cool kid, the illustrious kid. Ice cold. They call him Ice Tea back in the day.
a 29-year-old quality control manager from Georgia.
Wow.
Whoa. Me and Doug have been together for almost a little over a year, maybe a year and a half.
I think almost 2 years.
Yeah, who knows?
Will they be this
Recording together.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Words. What do you mean?
We come to my house every other Friday and just do whatever.
Yeah, whatever, like play video games for our YouTube channel that has passed 100 subscribers.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. 7 of them are me.
Well, I mean, I only had to make 93 accounts. And that is saying something.
Just 93.
Yeah.
But most of them got shut down, so now
we're down to 12, so it's fine.
We're on 101.
For some reason, none of Doug's got shut down, but all of mine did. Yeah. And I don't get it. All I did was, like, on at least 50 of them, I went out to the woods in Japan. Never mind.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. That's okay. Sorry, it's my computer.
What? I was going to say we pet out all those deers. It was great.
Yeah, so many deers.
But apparently they were content ID'd, so... Every single one of the deers in Japan is content ID'd.
Every last one.
Do not feed the deers.
One's doe, one's Jane, and the other's
They
Jane.
want all your dough. That's all I'm saying.
All right, and I am Mr. Ducky Weasel, a.k.a. Douglas Mills, or Douglas Mills, a.k.a. Mr. Ducky Weasel. That's how it's supposed to go. Or Douglas, Mr. Ducky Weasel.
I mean, you're also known
Mills.
as... Also.
I'm also known as Dougie, DJ...
Formerly known as...
DJ Quad. I am the creator of 3 different YouTube channels. One being...
I guess that's true.
One being my own YouTube channel, youtube.com/MrDuckyWeasel. Another YouTube channel, it was the off... It's like
you have like a personal channel, don't you?
Yeah, I have my own personal channel. You
don't have like a Dougie 2, do you?
Talking about
I'm just saying.
BTS channel? Yes, I do have one of those.
Yo, 2.
And
behind the scenes with Doug.
I like to play video games. I like watching movies.
And this channel too.
I like I also created Ferret Fight under the discretion of most people around me.
Just under the discretion? What do you mean?
Under the discretion, like I came up with the channel before I asked people.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. I mean, you asked. We talked about it, I think.
Me and Moose talked about it first, but then... But now you're one of the only people on it.
Hey,
other than me.
I kind of forced my way onto the channel.
You didn't force your way. You just bought in. You bought yourself in. Actually.
I bought it in.
He bought me a Donkey Kong amiibo that I really wanted a lot because I'm a huge fan of Donkey Kong. Not the games, just Donkey Kong himself. In Super Smash Bros. Mainly.
Yeah, and we haven't played any Donkey Kong games on the channel.
No, because
I had Tropical Freeze on the Wii U, but I had to delete it.
Why? Not enough space?
Yeah, I got it. One of those. If you buy enough games, you get enough points to get a. Oh. And it was Tropical Freeze is on there.
Something like the Nintendo Rewards point.
Yeah, that was them,
dude.
But I had to download it onto the hard drive. And the Wii U hard drive is very small, and I put it onto
an SD card,
a USB stick, and it didn't work. So I never got around to re-download it. I don't even know if I can re-download it or not. But whatever.
Dude, you remember those? You remember Nintendo Rewards program?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Dude, I remember.
I did it one time.
I remember building up points all the way to the point where I had enough. I had built up enough points to where I could afford that one statue that they had. It had Bowser. It had Peach. It had Mario. It had Luigi. I have that statue in that box that it came in at my house.
What? You did it?
Yes, I still have it.
Damn.
I got it. I haven't been build up enough rewards points for that ever since, simply because not enough games can buy.
I also got that Wario, Game & Wario for the Wii U. Mm-hmm. That's also on the Wii U. Yeah. I think we played it on the channel.
Game & Wario. Yeah, we did. There's one video that
there's one with you and Moose, and there's one with us that we never posted.
Yeah, there's one video with that. Actually, was it Pluck? It's the one where you throw the things into the disc out in the middle of the water, and you have to land. I
don't recall. There was a lot of little silly games like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of little silly games. We also it was me, you, Amanda, Jordan, and Marilyn, and Moose was there too. Yeah,
I think so. It was a lot of people in the room.
Yeah, a lot of people, and we were playing a game where you have to draw. It's almost like Pictionary, but
it was Pictionary.
It was Pictionary. We had to draw that. That video, I still have it on my hard drive because I'm just like, it's gonna go up someday, not now, because
it'll be the last video on the channel.
It'll be the last video on the channel.
It'll be your Donkey Kong Country 2.
What?
You know, because that's the last completionist video. George says it's the last video he'll ever do.
Donkey Kong Country 2?
Mm-hmm.
That's the last one he'll ever do?
Mm-hmm.
Rhymes. Any reason why for that?
That's like one of his favorite games.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Donkey Kong.
Okay. We have been.
Yeah, we were. Donkey Kong is actually a rare character, but licensed by Nintendo.
No, he's not a rare character. I mean,
You like the first Donkey Kong game was made by Rare.
No, Donkey Kong obviously was an arcade game.
I know, damn it. But Donkey Kong, as we know him now, was made by Rare.
Yeah, they redesigned him, sure,
but licensed by Nintendo, and Nintendo took Donkey Kong way before Rare ran off with it.
Well, I mean, Nintendo owned the character. That's like saying,
does Nintendo own their properties?
Yeah, they do.
I don't believe so. When was the last time you saw Mario on PS2? 3? 4?
I don't know.
All the time.
What are we even talking about?
I don't even know, man.
Silly.
I'm just making up stuff as I go along. I don't know what this podcast is.
He wasn't even on WreckIt Ralph. Come on, be real.
He should have been. He would have been.
They wanted too much money.
Yeah, actually, Donkey Kong and WreckIt Ralph are basically the same character.
They are. It's essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, it is literally. WreckIt Ralph is Donkey Kong and Fix-It Felix is Mario.
Yeah. Huh. Look at that.
That's kind of the point, I think, what they were going for.
He didn't want to be WreckIt Ralph. He wanted to be a cool guy. He wanted to
be the hero.
Well, he didn't mind being WreckIt Ralph. He just wanted some respect.
And then they made WreckIt Ralph Country, and he had his own little series with WreckIt Ralph and Destroy It Dennis. And
WreckIt Ralph Country 2. The Reckoning.
The Reckoning, yes. That's actually pretty funny.
WreckIt Ralph Sim City. Or you just go around destroying
WreckIt Racing. You know, they had that Sega All-Stars racing game, and they put WreckIt Ralph in it.
Oh, yeah. He
but
is
there's
in
a
there.
racing character in that movie. They could have put Vanellope in it. She has her own car and everything.
They could have put the Candyman in there, too. Or the guy who glitched himself, spoiler alert, the guy who was the guy from the other game.
King Candy or Turbo?
Turbo? Yeah, Turbo. He went Turbo.
Don't go Turbo.
Don't never go Turbo.
Don't go Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Don't go Turbo. Don't go Ultra Combo. Street Fighter. Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Great.
So, Mal.
Yes?
So, big holidays have passed since... Last time I saw you was about, like, a month and 2 weeks... A month and a week ago.
It's been about 4 weeks, I'd say.
A month ago. So...
Crazy. We usually see each other every other week.
Yeah. Especially over the phone. I usually call him every night and ask
Yeah.
him,
And he's
how's
like,
he doing?
how you doing, boo? And I was like, no, I'm good, boo.
I always ask him how's...
Then we go... And then I cuddle my teddy bear and turn up the light.
Because he's teddy bear thinking about me.
Yep, little baby Ruben stuttered. I just hug him and go to bed.
And your wife is like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing.
He's my velvet teddy bear. Leave him alone."
It's like, oh my god. So yeah, it's been about a month since I've seen you, Mal. What you been up to, man? Christmas happened. New Year's happened.
I have been sick for a month, and it has been really annoying. Like, because I never get sick, and when I do, it's always forever. It drives me crazy. I still have a cough, and it's ridiculous. I hate it.
Oh, yeah. Last time I saw you, you were sick.
I had a cough then, too.
You had a cough then.
I've had a cough all this whole time.
Man, winter's...
My stealth is 0. I have disadvantage on all stealth checks.
Disadvantage on all... fuck. I forgot. I don't even know what it's called.
What?
I gotta look up D&D stuff.
I could probably tell you. I'm pretty good with stuff now.
You disadvantage on all Constitution checks.
Oh yeah. I'm also because I'm sick.
Yeah.
Constitution. My Constitution is low.
The Constitution, dude. Fun fact about America's Constitution: it's the oldest Constitution still in use today, because it was made in 1788. We still use something made back then.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Today.
That's true.
Fun fact: bastard's not a curse word.
Fuck off. That's what I gotta say about that.
We still have to do those donuts. I don't know when.
I can get you donuts. I don't know if you can get me donuts.
I owe you 4 donuts. You owe me 2, I believe. Still.
That sounds right.
Yeah. That Mario Odyssey thing. I don't really know whether or not I just scratched my butt.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry.
Patreon wants you to get a Patreon.
If you were a D&D character or a D&D race, what would you be?
I don't know. I've been thinking a lot because I've been listening to a lot of Critical Role. I'm like 75 episodes in.
Yeah, Critical Role's doing that new thing this year.
They are, but I want to catch up with the first one first. I listen to the podcast when I'm at work.
One reason we want to do a podcast, or I want to do a podcast, because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. I was like, I want to do that too. And I'm a little copycat, so that's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm at work, it's pretty much just like an assembly line with just me. So I'm just in the corner, and I put on my headphones and just go off to the land of Taldor.
You're just in the corner going, nobody talk to me, nobody talk to me.
I feel like if you were in a dream, it would be obvious, I guess. It's like, people are like, what if you're in a dream and you don't know? It's like, I feel like I would know. Or it would be really weird.
Like,
I get when you're in the dream, it's like, oh, that's normal, even if it's completely out of the ordinary or whatever. But everything's so disjointed. Like, you don't dream about getting out of your car and then walking down the hallway and then you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go there, and then you're there.
No, it's like I had a dream that I was like, speaking of dreams, I had a dream that I was talking to Ryan Higa Productions.
Okay.
You know Ryan Higa and his crew. Ryan Higa.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Asian dude.
Got it. Yeah.
His crew of people. I was actually talking with them, and they were in their own little office thing where they plan and film stuff. I was talking to these guys, but in my dream, I was like, oh, I know these people. But actually, no, I don't. I'm actually in my bed sleeping. It's like a dream will give you situations that like you have never experienced before.
Yeah.
But once you snap back into reality, it's like, oh, okay, I'm here.
Well, that didn't make any sense.
It's
like, wow, this is pretty... But, okay, when you're in a dream, you can't really read anything. So if you're ever in a dream...
No, you can't punch anything either. Or
sure.
shoot anything.
But, like, if you were somehow in some weird dream world, you wouldn't be able... You wouldn't be able to just open a book and just read it. It'd be, like, confusing jibber-jabber in your mind. And if you could open a book and read it, you'd be like, okay, I'm not in a dream then. The end.
You open the book, it's just a blank page.
Yeah, or just like blurry text.
And it just has a black hand on it and says, we know.
Yeah. And then the text turns red and the blood starts to run and then your mom's there and then you're not wearing pants and then all the class is pointing and laughing. And then you're crying
finish your homework.
Rocking back and forth.
Not again.
And prom starts tomorrow.
Oh, I don't have a date. Next thing you know, you got cancer and you're sleeping at home.
That wasn't a dream. Thanks for reminding me of that.
No! Oh, man. So, Mel, this is a podcast, right?
Is it?
I don't know.
Sounds like one.
As a podcast...
Yes.
Inspired by other podcasts.
Which podcast specifically?
What podcast? Well, a lot of podcasts. What podcast do you listen to? Since I'm the one that keeps asking questions, I'll start off with my podcast.
Okay.
I listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast, the Dynamic Banter podcast.
Okay.
Made by Mike Falzone and Steve Zaragoza. They were my main inspirations for this.
Okay.
The Co-optional podcast made by Total Biscuit, Jesse, and Dodger. Jesse Cox and Dodger. The Co-optional podcast.
Star Wars New Canon Book Club.
Star Wars New Canon Book Club. That's more recent. That's new.
It's not that new. It's about a year old. Recently.
Oh, the Welcome to Our podcast made by Mike Falzone and his wife, Zoella. No, not Zoella. Zoya.
Zoya.
Yeah. So I listen to about 6 to 8 podcasts.
Lately, okay, I started listening to the Adventure Zone podcast.
I don't listen to the G Spot.
Okay.
Made by podcast by Game Grumps because they stopped doing that.
Yeah, I listened to.
Wasn't that good?
Barry's
gone. It was G Spot, right?
No, it wasn't G Spot. It was
Crumpcade.
G Club.
G Club. Oh, that's what it's called. G Club, not G Spot.
G Spot is
G Spot.
a
Something
website.
I haven't experienced yet.
G Spot's a website for gaming.
No, this GameStop.
GameSpot?
Yeah, it's GameSpot.
There is a GameSpot too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I started listening to The Adventure Zone, and I got all the way through that. Mm-hmm. It's about 69 episodes. Nice.
How long?
69 episodes.
69 episodes. How many hours?
Everyone's about an hour or a little less.
That's 69 hours, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I listened to it over several months.
Okay.
It wasn't like in a week.
Right.
I'm listening to Critical Role right now, and every episode is 2 or more hours, and I'm in 70 episodes, so it's not that crazy.
I'm gonna say something about Critical Role, but only after you're done.
And after I finished Adventure Zone, I was like, what do I listen to now? So I started getting to Mabim Bam, My Brother and Me, which is the same guys who do Adventure Zone. Mm-hmm. Kind of the stopgap. And I listened to at least 100 episodes of that. And then just spreading off to their each individual. Because Justin has... I got a buzz. Okay. Justin has his own with his wife, Sawbones, which is a medical podcast. Travis has one with his wife called Schmanners, which is one about manners through time and history.
Okay.
And Griffin with his
wife...
How
do you do, man?
Has one called Wonderful, where they just talk about everything that they like.
It's just nice.
It's very nice. It's very enjoyable. Mm-hmm. And then I got... I listened to a couple of random ones, like there was like a couple Wisecrack podcasts about like Rick and Morty and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got into Critical Role because I wanted a long-term thing. Mm-hmm. And there's about 100 episodes of that, and I'm about 75 episodes in now. Mm-hmm. And it's good. It's not normally a podcast. It's like a streaming thing, but I listen to the podcast version because
Stream it live.
I can listen to it at work. And there's no like breaks or anything. They cut out all the breaks and no.
Oh, on the stream, yeah.
On the podcast version, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were going to say something about...
There's a lot of podcasts. Critical Role. Our dear friend, or your dear friend anyway. Moose is a gigantic fan.
She is.
Of not only Critical Role, but one person in particular on the podcast, on that show.
Mercer?
No. It's the big dude.
Travis?
Yeah, she's a big fan of him.
Okay.
And his Goliath antics.
I would like to rage. That's Grog.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know anything.
That's his catchphrase.
So she's a big fan of Matt Mercer and all things Critical Role. Actually, all things D&D in particular. And one thing I really want to accomplish with not only YouTube but this thing, but Fair Fight in general. Mm-hmm. With all things, like making my friends' dreams come true. And like arrange some kind of meeting or something? Something
what
like
are you talking about?
A meeting, a video, like a message, a chat, something like that. I just listen. I just want to make people happy, right?
By the way, I really like Weird Al Yankovic, so make that happen too. By the way,
I would. I genuinely.
We all hear it now.
Would like
it's on record.
If I had the money, I would do everything I could to make my friends happy.
Oh,
because that's
my hands on my chest.
I just want to make people have smiles on their face as many times as possible, as much time as possible, whenever I can, however I can.
Yeah.
At who gives a fuck price. Well, if it goes anything past $100,000, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be something big. That's wifey status there.
You got no wifing in the club, man.
No wife in the club.
No wifing. Don't be wifing in the club.
Don't be wifing in the club, though. Yeah, it's like if I could figure out a way, I'd ask Matt Mercer to tell my friend Moose a happy birthday.
You could probably do it on Twitter on a good day.
Like, hey Matt, my friend is a gigantic fan of yours and Critical Role. She loves everything D&D, and she's just a huge fan of you.
Yo, bro, send me a DM.
If you can, on her birthday or now, if you're available, can you like send her a birthday wish through the video to her? She's at Moose. At Just Moose Things, JUSTMOOSETHINGS. Just like to say happy birthday, Moose. And whatever you can think of, man. She'll love it. I swear to God. Thanks.
And hey, speaking of what, he actually was listening. Bring him in right now. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Matt Mercer. Hey, it's me, Matt Mercer.
Hey, it's me.
High noon.
It's me, Crumb from Fire Emblem.
Hey, it's me. Who is
he? Voices Hit in Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, I heard. I can tell. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, yeah. I stopped caring about Dragon Ball Z when Dragon Ball Super came out. You want to know why?
Why?
Because people stopped caring about GT.
I think people stopped caring about GT before Super.
Exactly.
Okay.
I love GT. GT's my shit, man. I fucking love it.
I mean,
Super Saiyan 4 is awesome.
It's
amazing.
It's like an alternate timeline now.
I think the same way about GT. I think the same way about Super as people thought about GT. I don't give a shit.
Well, it's Toriyama's ideas now, whereas GT wasn't. So, I mean, I'm more apt to.
It's like people go, GT was shit. No, it wasn't. It had a lot of great things in there. People,
I think it started off.
Fucking kidding me?
But I'm just not very.
Welcome to this portion of the podcast where we argue about we'll argue about shit. I'm on the side of GT being great. Miles on the side of GT being
I definitely don't think it's better than Super.
Let's go. Ding ding ding. Mao, GT was the greatest thing Dragon Ball Z ever did. Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I forgot his name. And Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta are amazing.
Gogeta.
Fight me. Go ahead.
Well,
Raw.
I mean, it's fine. It is its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. It's a weird. I just don't think the show. It kind of looks like too gritty and kind of gross looking to me. Like the visuals.
From a visual standpoint.
Yeah, everything's really dark and kind of like it starts off kind of in a cool like, oh, we're Dragon Ball again, and it's like, oh, and then it's just suddenly like now Goku's got. He's red all over. And
yes, that's the point. He's gone more primal. He's got the more powerful Goku gets, the more primal he becomes. Now with this bullshit,
I'm not speaking
instinct ass pull that he does with no physical changes.
Okay.
He just gets an aura around his body.
I
doesn't do shit.
I think instinct is way more interesting than anything that has come out lately. I don't think God powers or anything like that interesting. But I think Ultra Instinct has a cool...
Ultra Instinct is the closest thing to Super Saiyan 4 that we'll ever get.
Because it makes Goku have a different demeanor than he usually has, because he's more like silent and like quick moving.
He's less focused, I've seen that.
So it's to me it just shakes things up in a different way than it has been before. It's just like, oh, Goku's more strong now and louder, which it has been lately.
Listen, you can surf that blast as much as you want, but I'm saying
I'm not arguing against I'm arguing against both God powers and 4 in the same way. I'm just saying, because to me, it was really cool when he had Super Saiyan God Blue, and then he was like, oh, let me bring out the Kaioken out of nowhere. And I was like, whoa, that's just like such a pull from the past.
I'm like, why? Speaking of the past,
I'm like, why haven't we used anything like that before?
Speaking of the past,
okay.
Super constantly brings up things from the past to make it anew again. Guess how many times we fought Frieza in the series? We fought Frieza.
Hey,
we fought Frieza.
They bring Frieza back.
2. We brought Frieza back again. In gold form. We brought Frieza back again, but now he's fighting with us? What the fuck is going on here, Toriyama?
They bring Frieza and Cell and all the... There's a whole arc in GT about bringing people back from hell. There's 2 17s and they combine. And
to make Super Android 17s.
And he's the ugliest motherfucker who ever lived.
What the fuck are you talking about? That forehead is beautiful. That forehead and that long ass hair.
I'm like, dude, 2 17s isn't worth shit compared to anybody else.
17 plus 17 is 100, is 34.
Okay, if 18 is as strong as 17, and they both went into Cell and made him stronger, they should be as strong as Cell, which everybody should be stronger than by this point.
Cell already had his own little boost up when he ate all those humans, remember? Or sucked out their
blood. Just make him like, so you're saying he's a lesser version than Cell, and they still had trouble fighting him?
No, they added to his strength.
But it's just crazy to me.
But
hey, they brought 17 back in Super.
Listen, in GT they brought everybody back. They brought Nappa back from hell. They brought Frieza back from hell. They brought
they brought them all back in Fusion Reborn too, but that doesn't make it the best movie.
Listen, Fusion Reborn, listen, we don't even
they brought back Hitler in that one.
As GT fans, as Dragon Ball Z fans, we should not even acknowledge that.
Why?
As a thing.
No, I mean
so you said Fusion?
Fusion Reborn, the one with Gogeta?
Oh,
the one where they fuse.
I was thinking about the actual Dragon Ball movie in live action.
Oh, I'm not talking about the Hero's Path. The one with Goku Jr.
No.
Was there another GT movie?
No, I'm talking about the movie where it was the what's that guy's name?
I'm talking about the movie with Janemba.
I know that. I love that movie.
Not the one with the big skull monster.
No, I'm talking about the live action Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
movie.
Evolution.
Yeah, that. We don't talk about that movie.
Okay, I wasn't talking about it. Nobody was talking about that.
I'm sorry. I thought it was you. I thought that's what you were talking about.
No.
Because I didn't recognize Fusion Reborn. I'm just saying, GT had a lot of good shit in it, and when people go, GT wasn't that good, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They went to a giant planet where Goku had to get the Dragon Ball out of a giant's mouth.
I mean,
because he was a pain.
There's certain things about Z that I don't like that much. Like, there's that whole arc where they go to a fake planet Namek, and they have that whole... on the way to Namek, they go to a fake planet Namek, and they're like, oh, we pretended to be the Namekians, and then at the end, it's like there's a big monster, and they have to get off. But that was all filler. They cut it out of Kai. And then they had the whole...
I've never even heard of that.
The Garlic Jr. saga.
Garlic Jr.? He was alright.
I thought that was a pretty lame arc.
He looked like Emperor Pilaf.
Yeah, I mean, he always kind of did. He did in his original movie, Dead Zone.
Dead Zone.
The Dead Zone.
Well, he had to bring back his father. No, his
father
he
wished for immortality.
And he had to be thrown to the Dead Zone. What is the Dead Zone, by the way?
I'm not even sure. Is it a thing? I know they had the Big Getty Star.
Wait,
star. No, that's Cooler. I can't even remember.
The Big Getty Star was the thing that Cooler made to eat the planet.
Ugh, it's
the movies make no sense.
The movies don't even canon wise where they take place makes no sense. It's like oh, we have a week to fight Cell, but by the way, we're also leaving to go fight Broly.
But also let us fight this alien monster with future Trunks to save the planet. And Goku learns Super Saiyan 3 in the process.
Sure.
Which is not canon. Wait. Did he learn... Wait. Yeah! He learned Super Saiyan... Wait, what?
No. There's no Super Saiyan 3.
That must have been in the video game. Excuse me.
You're probably confusing those what-if sagas.
Yeah, that might have been it. What if Devilman fought Frieza?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was so dumb.
He won.
Oh, yeah. It was really hard.
Yeah, that was kind of hard. But yeah, there's a lot of things in GT that...
I feel like there's a lot of things in all of Dragon Ball that I'm just like, I could do without that. But GT as a whole is just like a combination of everything that I could just... And since Toriyama says it doesn't really matter, I'm just like, okay, it technically happened in an alternate timeline, so I'll just leave it at that.
Pan.
Okay, Pan... Yeah, they ruined Pan.
Get her.
They're just like, oh, Pan doesn't ever go Super Saiyan, by the way.
Well,
the end.
They necessarily ruin her.
I mean, Pan does more in Super than she ever did in... I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
Yeah, she helped him become Super Saiyan Blue. I just wish with Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan God, this is just a little visual representation of he got stronger other than his hair.
He does, sure. But like, I don't know.
Whereas like in Super Saiyan 4, he got more hair.
To me, it's like,
and he grew.
There's only so far the
Saiyans
pants. Can go on their own before it just becomes like ridiculous. It's just like, oh, they have this other power and this other power. But when you bring the God powers into it, it's like an outside source.
It's
adding to the Saiyan ability, which kind of makes it more believable that they could get that much more powerful.
Was the very first Super Saiyan ever mentioned? I think
it's
he was mentioned.
Yeah, it's mentioned by Vegeta, and you see a silhouette of the Azaru, which is what I think they inspired the golden Azaru in GT.
Yeah.
Which I thought was fine.
Thank you.
But then they're just like, and now, even though Goku's a kid, he's an adult.
Listen, it's a power boost, man. They did it in Hunter x Hunter. Come on.
I mean, for sure.
You couldn't go back though.
I don't know. It's just
GT still rare to me, damn it.
It's fine. Whatever. I mean, Super and GT can't both exist in canon. That is true. They can't both exist in the same timeline.
They can't exist in Trunks' timeline.
What do you mean?
If Trunks went back in time... Yeah, isn't the Trunks' time machine is set to only come back to this specific era in time, isn't it?
No, because the time moves.
Yeah, the time moves... Their time moves parallel to each other.
Okay.
So he can only go exactly here.
Does he ever specify that? Because I don't even know.
In the manga, he does. In the manga, it said that he can only go parallel to each other.
That's kind of very specific.
Yeah. That's because, like, if he goes, like, back in time to like, maybe, like, 10 seconds before, that immediately creates another parallel universe.
Okay, so, but Cell uses Trunks' time machine goes back to before Trunks got there, to the point where the time machine is all dirty and old.
That's because in the future Trunks comes back, I don't think not strong enough to fight Cell. Cell sneaks up on him, but Cell was too big to fit inside the thing, so
no, I'm just saying he takes the time machine back to before Trunks even got there, and he gestates and becomes his regular size by the time the regular time catches up. Surely, right?
Shit, I can't. I can't.
That doesn't really make sense.
I can't remember how they phrased it, but it's like the timelines run parallel to each other, and they can only go.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that seems like a little bit of continuity error.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, that was my rant about how GT still.
Okay, I'll give you this. Super giving Trunks blue hair was dumb, and I'll into that.
When did that happen?
In the future Trunks arc, he comes back and he's got blue hair, and they never explain why.
Oh yeah, he's got blue hair instead of purple. It's like, why?
I don't know. Apparently Toriyama originally intended him to have blue hair, but then he forgot.
Purple's
but it's
great.
Too late now. I feel like it's like an older Trunks is talking to a younger Trunks. Young Trunks still has purple hair. Blue hair, purple hair.
When
purple hair, blue hair, red hair.
I'm colorblind.
Purple plant, blue plant.
Oh,
Yeah,
plant. Dragon, Game reference. I didn't.
Yes, I was doing that.
Yeah. GT with Super. I don't watch it, but I will. Like, if anything of interest happens, I will watch clips on YouTube.
I'm enjoying it because it's new. Mm-hmm. There's a new Dragon Ball. Yeah. New Dragon Ball things to watch. Just why not enjoy them?
Like I said before, GT, Super's like GT to me.
Sure.
Super to me is like GT to everybody else.
Okay, did you like the theme song for Dragon Ball GT?
What was it?
Wasn't it like a rap?
Yeah, I love rap songs, rap music.
even okay, the One Piece rap maybe.
Yo, gotta go.
Okay, I'm not doing the whole song. No.
Dude, One Piece is getting crazy, man.
I'm just saying, whenever American TV shows put rap in the theme songs, it's usually pretty bad.
What are you talking about? One Piece is great.
One Piece was so bad it was great. Come on.
Here's another story we go to find out about treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt the pirate whose eyes on it will
no
king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king. Alright. So in closing, Super sucks. GT's the greatest. I just want Super Saiyan 4, man. That's all.
Super isn't literally the best because they have Goku in every arc, and I feel like that's not the point of Z. Because
there wasn't any point.
When Dragon Ball Z happens, it's like Gohan and Krillin are doing something. Yeah. Goku is off somewhere, and then Goku shows up at the end. And then they do it again, Goku's indisposed.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But in Super, Goku's just always there, and always being an idiot the whole time. So I'm just like, can't they just send Goku away for a few arcs and then have him come back?
Goku, can you have a heart attack and be away for a little bit?
Like, it doesn't have to be dead. It could be off training or something. But I just feel like there's no breather. So since Goku's always there, they always have to up the ante with Goku constantly. So we're having like 3 or 4 different Goku transformations.
Was that the whole thing? Like Goku was never gone forever in the series.
I'm not saying he's gone, but he's like he's off training or he's on the way there.
Anytime he's gone, oh yeah, you're right. He's always on the way. He's either there or on the way.
Yeah, it's like he's off and he's dead and he's coming back. He's traveling to Namek.
He's coming back.
He's got a heart attack.
He's
coming back. He's dead again, and he's coming back.
He's coming back. Don't worry.
He's only got an hour or a day.
Only got like 30 minutes to fight. So,
I got 30 minutes. I'll use it all up.
I'll use all my power right now. Oh wait, that gives me 2 minutes left.
And then that gave other characters a chance to shine, like Piccolo or Gotenks or whatever.
Krillin.
Yeah, or Gohan.
Krillin can do something. He
held his own. No, I like Krillin a lot. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to play Fighter Z or Fighters or whatever it's called. Just because of all the characters they've announced, it looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this
So just to sum it up, I'm not a big fan of GT. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, and I'm not like the hugest fan of Super, but I think it's all right.
I'm a huge fan.
I'll leave it at that.
And on my side, I'm a huge fan of GT. Even though it has its ups and downs, there's still a lot of cool points in there. And Super, I could do without. I love GT, even though it has some ups and downs. Dude, wait, hold on.
Okay.
I'm keep trying to end it, but did you notice that the 3 characters that they fought towards the end of the tournament fight looked very similar to 3 enemies that they fought in GT?
I thought they were like movie villains, weren't they?
No, those were actual villains. Those were actual characters that they fought in GT.
I mean,
it was the.
They're probably doing a lot of fan. They do a lot of fan service in Super, so I'm not surprised.
It was the evil scientist that created Baby.
Okay,
he was one.
Dr. Wily. I mean,
it was kind of like an alien Dr. Zero. I don't know.
Yeah, I forget his name. Dr. Mew.
It was him, but he was in the tournament. The robot man that they fought on that robot planet that could turn himself into basically the planet and control, because the planet's made out of metal. And then I think Baby as well. They fought a character that looked similar to Baby.
I'm not a big fan of Baby's design. Especially when Baby Vegeta came out, I was like, ooh, that's real ugly.
I've got red lines on my face.
I'll take Jelly Vegeta every day.
Yeah, Jelly Vegeta. But I think we can all agree whenever the characters themselves...
okay,
wait. Okay. I think we can all agree whenever the characters...
40 minutes?
Yeah, whenever the characters themselves interact with each other is the best part of Dragon Ball Z.
I agree.
Yeah.
So...
It's like, the downtime of Dragon Ball Z is like the best time.
And I think there's a lot more of that in Super, really, if you think about it.
There is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone on for...
Plus, GT gave Vegeta a mustache, and I will not forget
They took it away. They took it away in the end. His daughter said, ew, that's nasty, you old
I'm just kidding.
bitch.
That's fine.
Go Prince Vegeta, more like Prince of all Saiyans, like Prince of all bitches.
And Super has Monaka, which makes it the best show ever, because Monaka's the strongest hero in all the universe.
What about Pycon? Pycon's canon. Fact. Pycon is like Space Piccolo. Or even Space Piccolo.
He was in Z, though.
Yes. Yeah, so we're trying to end this. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in next week. Or the next week after this. We're gonna try to do this.
We'd have to record 2 of them.
At least every other week.
Yeah.
Don't really know when. Be on the lookout. Boys coming back to town. I don't know what I'm saying.
The boys are back in town.
Mal, you end this.
Okay, kids out there, we all love you, and we hope you have a nice day, and I hope y'all eat your vegetables, and you do real cool. It's me, Mal, and here's Doug, and we're all telling you to be the coolest kids you can be. Shing!
Yeah.
We're crossing arms.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Later.
There's nothing cooler than being cool.